Right, Steve from Jace Media here. I'm at HRH Sleaze in Sheffield, and I have Indy from Doomsday Outlaw with me.
How do?
Hi Indy, we've met before, we met at Frontiers.
Alright mate.
Right, introduce yourself properly for the camera, tell them what you do, the band.
I'm Indy, I play bass in Doomsday Outlaw.
There we go. Right, first of all I'm intrigued with the name of the band, Doomsday Outlaw. How did it conjure up? It conjures up to me dark stuff, the Doomsday bit, and then you've got this country thing with the Outlaw.
Well, yeah, I mean...
You know, when they see you're anything but dark, do you know what I'm saying? You're not a dark black metal band. This Doomsday thing.
We're definitely not a black metal band, that's true. But our sound's changed quite a bit over the last few years. We started off being... it's always one, isn't it?
Always.
So we started off a lot heavier, a lot riffier. And that was the kind of stuff that caught the ear of Frontiers, and we kind of said, do we want to change the name? Because when Phil joined the band, the sound changed a little bit, not too much. But I mean, Frontiers were quite happy for us to keep the name, and so that's where we are. Yeah.
Stayed, right. Well, of course, we saw you play at Frontiers last year, so I know how you sound. And also, Phil's stage presence. He never stands still, mate.
He doesn't. He's so difficult to catch.
I mean, Carol, the photographer here, like you say, it's impossible to catch him on camera.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'll be all the hard drugs coursing through his face.
Is that what it was?
I imagine, yeah.
I mean, I get a Mick Jagger vibe from him at times.
Yeah, I mean,
the sort of the shoulders and the dancing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, I mean, the thing with Phil is that, Phil does what he wants to do, and in that sense, he is like
stage presence, yeah.
I mean, he's not like. I mean, there's frontmen out there who copy other frontmen.
Yes.
But I mean, the only thing he's copying is. I mean, the only thing he's really copying is the fact that he dances how he wants to dance. And it's like it's not a purposely copied Jagger thing.
No,
not at all. I mean, he's into the music. He's into the performance. He's into connecting with the crowd. And the thing is, there's nothing better when you're on stage and you look out and you see people dancing along to the music you're making.
Absolutely.
And again, there's nothing better to make people do that than to see someone doing it first.
Coming back to you, Mr. Bassist here, you're not the most average bassist. You're pretty animated. You remind me of Rob from Metallica. You know, Rob from Metallica moving. You like to move about a bit on stage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same, and it's the same vibe as Phil. Really, it's like I see my job in bass is like my job is to get that bass beat going that makes people dance.
It does. You do get that deep bass beat. Yeah. You have got that. I mean, people don't know. This guy is a mean bassist, I tell you.
So I'm dancing because I'm enjoying it, and so same as Phil.
You mentioned Frontiers. I know you had a blast at that.
Yes.
It was a very special gig for you, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
It was Frontiers' first one in England, that's right, wasn't it? And you shared the stage with some pretty big names that day as well.
Yeah. I mean, that was the first time I think I'd seen City of Thieves, who I've been looking forward to seeing for ages. So that was great. And we had Wayward Sons, who we had played a few shows with. So we did the tour just before then with them.
Toby's lovely anyway.
So I mean, I'm a massive Little Angels fan, going way back.
Same here, absolutely.
So I mean, that was a dream come true to tour with them guys anyway. Because I mean, Toby's all of the band, but I mean Toby especially, such generous with his time, his advice.
Very much.
So yes, I mean, it was great watching them on that big stage as well. And Inglorious, I enjoyed a lot. I thought it was the first time I'd seen Danny De La Cruz, but I was absolutely blown away with it. I thought he's an absolute rock star. But yeah, I'm trying to remember who else played now. Vega and Nick and everyone. So yeah, I mean,
and of course,
it's great.
Yeah, that's right. Well, your album last year, Hard Times, had an incredible reaction. Critical acclaim everywhere. And you and Phil have been compared. Phil has been compared to Paul Rodgers' voice, Coverdale, Glenn Hughes, even. And the band have had comparisons to Led Zeppelin, Purple.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that we found when Phil joined as well. I mean, we had quite a bit of material kicking about that was quite a little bit more Zeppelin-y, a little bit more folky, which was good to kind of blow the dust off and finish off and do something with. And there's a little bit of a country vibe as well. The thing is, I mean, we all like different stuff, very different stuff.
Of course, you've all got your influences.
Yeah, I mean, John's into a lot of his heavier stuff, like Steve's a huge Kiss fan. Like me and Steve are massive Aerosmith fans. We got that backbeat Phil likes all that stuff. He's a massive fan of Bret Michaels' songwriting, but then equally he's a huge soul fan.
He's a prolific songwriter.
Yeah. So Phil kind of brings like a lot of soul influence and like Teddy Pendergrass and his favourite singers and stuff.
Does it ever bug you? Ask about the bassist. Does it? You hear it all the time. Greta Van Fleet got fed up being compared to Led Zeppelin. They went on a big tirade about it, didn't they? Does it ever? Well, you know they did. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And they do sound like Led Zeppelin. Let's be honest a bit, But they're hearing the vibes, the influences from you. Would you rather be recognised for your own originality and the vibe you're giving out there?
It's a tricky one. I think
it's a tricky one. I always ask the bands that. I like to get their feedback off.
I mean, one of the things with Greta Van Fleet, I think, is that their production was also so heavily Zeppelin.
Oh, very much. And his voice is so planted, to be honest. Come on. He doesn't hear it, he says. Everyone else does, he doesn't.
I think that was a bit disrespectful.
Yeah, I do.
But I mean, at the end of the day, fair play to them. They work hard. They do the things they need to do. They play in front of people. They write songs. They get out there.
Sure.
They're great performers. So fair play to them. I mean, like I said, there's worse things to be compared to.
Oh yeah, there is. But it doesn't bug you guys that you get compared to.
Not at all. I mean, the thing is, we're not like experimental art rock where we're like, we're purposely trying to deliver something that is new. We've got our influences. We're not ashamed of it. It's cool.
You mentioned Teddy Pendergrass. I mean, what a great singer,
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. Right, blues rock and heavy riffs and grooves. I think I described you in my review I did for you. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, pretty much. Blues rock and heavy riffs, grooves, and like I said, that soul thing with Phil's vocals as well. Because I think that's one of the things that stands us apart from a lot of bands. Pretty
got
much.
That one right then.
Yeah.
You formed, if I'm right, in 2012.
Originally, before my time.
Yeah, you brought out the debut album, Black River, in 2015.
Yep.
Then followed up with Sophomore.
Yes, I mean Sophomore's kind of the first album.
Because you
of this band.
released that, didn't you? Sophomore.
Yes. So I mean Sophomore was the first album we did with Phil. So I mean Black River's quite different.
Of course, it was the very first album. Yeah. So, it got you released by Frontiers though, the Sophomore one. That's where you got your contract, isn't it?
Yes, I mean we got some reviews coming in, and the guys at Frontiers had seen one of the reviews because they got a preview copy of the magazine, and they contacted us on the day it came out, having seen the reviews before, and offered us a deal there and then.
And if I'm right, you reissued Sophomore again in November last year.
Yes.
Why was that? Why did you release it so quickly again? Was it to bring it to the public eye again, or did you retweet it in any way, or?
No, it hadn't been tweeted at all. I mean, we changed some of the artwork and stuff, and but the album, the audio is exactly the same.
Right.
Because I mean, the guys at Frontier said, that was what caught their attention. That's what they wanted to put out. Because we did offer. We said, do you want to remix or remaster? Do you want to add any tracks?
Retweet,
They said no. They were quite happy to do it. I mean, the thing is, because we play a decent chunk of songs off that album in the live set, so that's why like when we were going out and playing to bigger crowds, because Sophomore we put out ourselves on a limited run, we realised there's people out there who didn't have an easy way of getting hold of it, so that's why we
worked to the public easier.
Yeah,
great idea actually, great idea. More people should do that. Right, I'm hoping my information's right. My spies have been working. You're finalising your new album.
Yes, yeah. So we're
please look at the camera. Tell the fans a little bit more about it. I'm sure they want to know.
Okay, so I mean, whereas Sophomore and Hard Times were kind of very rooted in that kind of riffing groove, the kind of Sabbath thing, we've taken all of that stuff and we've built on it, and we've got a bit more of a country vibe. We've gone a little bit more immediate. So yeah, I mean, we're kind of going all out to kind of get people's head shaking and get them on the dance floor. And it's good. It kind of sits well with the other stuff that we've done before. So
nice,
all kind of
nice.
We're still playing all that. So,
sure, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, back to your sound again. It's not just blues rock. I get a lot of grunge off you.
Yes.
I'm getting sort of Soundgarden, Alice in Chains signs sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, Alice in Chains particularly comes in here and there, and again, we've kind of grown up with that stuff. I mean, I'm a big Screaming Trees fan as well.
Okay.
So, I mean,
are we going to get any of the grungy stuff on the new album?
And it's all there. I mean, because none of it's kind of premeditated.
No, it's not,
so
it's not conceptual or anything like
yeah,
that.
yeah. So we don't kind of sit around and go, well, yeah, we want this one to sound like Zeppelin.
I mean, like I say, because Sophomore was a very heavy album. It's very heavy. I mean,
Yeah.
And you've gone down maybe the laid back way more with the new.
Yeah, I mean,
the new album.
I mean, Sophomore had, I think, it had 15 songs on it.
Yeah,
so we had
did,
had some really heavy stuff
You
on
did.
there.
It was heavy. Yeah.
But then we also, I mean, Bring You Pain is essentially a souped-up Faces tune, really.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's kind of blues rock and piano and stuff.
Nice.
So, you know, we kind of try. We do what we like. That's the thing. We write
we're going to
songs
see
we
Phil
like.
do a Rod Stewart then, are we?
And yeah, it worked for Mick Jagger. No, so,
It worked for Jagger, it worked for Jagger, absolutely. Right, you're doing a huge tour in the autumn.
Yeah, so
Dax and Alexander are here now, just outside playing their acoustic at the moment. So,
so we're out with Dax from the 4th of October, first show in Bradford, and then we're going all over from there.
Buzzing over that one?
Yeah, no, we're looking forward to it. We're going to like road test a lot of the new tracks as well, so it should be good. Nuneaton Queen's Hall, playing Factory 251 in Manchester.
Nice.
Which is, I think, relatively new. It's going to be new for us.
Yeah, good.
Back up to Bannerman's in Edinburgh, which is always great.
That always gets a great vibe. We haven't been there, but you read about it.
Yeah,
it's the one place everyone wants to play, Bannerman's.
I mean, Christian, who runs it, is also he also plays bass in Love Hate. So when we were on tour with them,
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, no, he plays bass in Love Hate and Warrior Soul.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't where he ran Bannerman.
Yeah. No, it's his
cool.
gap.
Cool.
So hopefully, if he's not on tour,
so you get some free beers out of him as well.
Well, I mean, we get that whether he's there or not. But but he's it'll be good to catch up with him if he's
right. So if this isn't already enough, the new album, the reissue, obviously singles and videos to plug the new album, and of course you're on tour. You're going to be pretty busy.
Yes.
Are there any other things that this year, obviously you're going to be busy plugging the new album, but any tours you can tell us about in the near future that the fans like to hear about?
Well, we've got a couple of shows at the end of September in Scarborough and Barnsley, Old Schoolhouse. It's always been good for us. And then we're playing Motherwell Concert Hall on November the 9th. With a show called Motherwell Rocks. Just have a look on Facebook, all the details are on there. I can't remember who's playing now. It's like Doro D. Snyder.
Okay.
D. Snyder, that's going to be amazing. And we've got some stuff lined up for December, which we're just putting the final touches to, but that should be announced soon.
Nice.
But yeah, we've got a load of stuff going on. But like I say, if you check out, like all the October dates are all on Facebook now with the links and everything. And looking forward to hitting the road with Dax.
Well, Indy, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
All right, mate.
Thanks for the chat and
good to see you.
Taking time out, and good to see you again. Dave, for Jace Media, LadyGigger on the video. Peace out.